Boom. Let's roll some initiative, please, Mr. Boulder. As
Uh-oh.
Boulder,
Here it comes.
Oh,
and
I didn't select my guy because I
I'm
couldn't.
so glad I got snacks for this.
Yeah, right? It's like going to the movies, but we don't have to pay.
Yeah, why is this all in there twice? Why did he do this to me?
All it's gonna cost us is a Dragonborn. I'm fine
he's
with
sitting down. It's fine. This frost giant's sitting down in this picture.
chill.
We're gonna get it real easy.
Yeah.
Dude, Jail the Hammer looks like an anime character.
I was just thinking he reminds me of like one of the judges.
Look at him.
Yeah. He's
Beautiful.
anime as a motherfucker.
Yep.
That's some Final Fantasy shit, dog.
That's some Final. Yeah, I told you, Final Fantasy every time.
He doesn't have a health bar. Does that mean he's an unkillable NPC?
Yes.
He had plot armor.
I can give him a health bar.
god.
Don't worry, hold on. I don't know if I can show it, but I'll try and show it, and then you can panic.
As long as
Then you can panic.
All right. So
His health bar just take up the entire screen. Oh, okay.
dragging the hammer behind him ahead of you is Jail Blackwood. Jail the hammer, and he reacts first, clearing, like sort of pushing through the true obscurity of the snow. You see this frost giant start heading towards you. He's not armed. He's got a white dragon skull as a kind of helm on the top of him, and a very formidable looking axe is the best way to describe it. Just as he sort of spots, it looks like he's not even looking at you. Whether he knew you was there or not, he's kind of looking around more so, and then suddenly he spots Jail just moving purposefully towards him, and then he continues moving towards you, and Jail runs forward and brings this great axe down. Let me see what happens here. This enormous hammer is lifted up. As he brings it up, he brings his other arm in to just really give it an upwards arc. The huge frost giant jumps and moves out of the way, the first one, before Jail brings this thing in crossways to strike into the side of the frost giant there. He deals, since he's on your side, I will be giving you all of the information as to what he's doing. 12 bludgeoning damage.
12.
This thing on his second attack. And the frost giant looks down towards Jail with a wide-eyed look. Looks fairly upset. And then is Sheriff Markham. Oh man, this is so much stuff, which is just me.
Yeah, it's all
Just Brad playing with his toys.
Sheriff Markham runs into one side. So Barrack runs into the other, using their actions to get up close to this enormous giant. They're unable to do anything. Boulder, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
I rush in behind, or I guess next to Jail, and then just try to cut out the legs from under the giant.
All right, give me some attacks.
Yeah. Give you 2 of them.
Ooh.
2 damages as both
Oh
of them
my
strike into this frost giant here. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I can't see anything because my stupid computer is so small. All right. So yeah.
What I can do as well. So those are hits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The question I'm going to have is, can I, since I attack twice, can I use superiority moves twice as well?
Read me specifically what it says under Battlemaster for your attacks, because it will say. I have a feeling you can, but I'm not 100% sure.
I would have to open up the thing again. I
I'll
don't
find
have
it for you.
All it says is maneuver save is DC 8 plus my proficiency bonus.
Yeah, that's if it needs to do a save. It'll say.
I can just do 1 until we find out the.
Is that
Usually
fighter
it
bullshit?
says- under Battlemaster, fighter Battlemaster, it will say something like once per turn you
Sure.
can expend a thing.
Yeah.
That's how you find out.
You fuel by special dice. You can only use 1 maneuver per attack, it says.
Cool.
One per attack.
Yeah,
So that
1 per
and-
attack.
you can do 2.
Can I get 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he have the axe in his hand?
He's like going to pull it out. Yeah, he's like going to lift it off. Of
Okay, then I'm going to use the first one. I'm going to use is disarming attack. So that needs to be The maneuver save is it needs to beat 16 strength.
16 strength save. Actually makes that.
Oh shit.
Makes it, breaks it.
I still add the attack roll, so that will be 1d8. So I'm just gonna roll that here. Boop.
Yep.
Cool. So that's my extra damage. And then I will attempt again. So can he beat a 16 again?
Okay.
With both
Yes.
Oh no!
Oh my
Incredibly,
God.
he can.
Still, that's
He is
okay.
a frost giant.
Rolling
He has a
2d8,
huge bonus to strength.
That's fine.
Damn.
So you come running in, this sword singing through the air. It's very loud. It echoes out across the wasteland as you slice across one portion of his leg, trying to kind of cut him down. You bring the thing down again, attempting to kind of disarming as you do so. They're two pretty thick cuts. What is the grand total here of?
That is 39, I think.
39 damage takes him down to 1. Okay. You cut this guy up, and he sort of stumbles around. He grips on to his axe as you kind of go to disarm him with a reverse, trying to get inside this huge giant guard. You see his huge hands, his enormous muscles clench and stiffen as you attempt to disarm him. These arms are too big, too strong. Holds on to his thingy. I don't know why I've deleted him from this thing here. He is there. And
Oh god.
he had a lower initiative. I can't remember what it was now. We'll just say 1. On his turn, he pulls the hammer up, but steps back and holds the hammer above his head and just does this and goes, "Wait! Stop! For the ones! You're looking for your friends? Are you looking for your friends?"
Yes.
Jail goes to swing at him again, brings the thing up.
Can I tackle Jail?
You can do like a reactionary tackle. I'll let you do it, yeah.
So what is that? What is that?
Give me-
Acrobatics? Athletics?
Give me an athletics check, because it's a kind of restraining maneuver here. Easy. He's got his arms above his head, and you just boom tackle him to the ground. Jail kind of there's a flare in his eyes. Give me an insight check.
He's not happy.
You're not like, you don't see like exactly what's going on with him, but there's like a serious kind of like anger that flares up in his eyes as he looks at you, and sort of releases the hammer as the big giant there says, "You're looking for your friends, are you not?"
Yeah. Yeah. I'm covered in Jail. You know what?
Yeah, Jail's kind of struggling, but he stops. He slows down, looks up at this thing, looks at you weirdly, but the big giant continues to speak. "I know where they are. We haven't got long. I've got a plan. If you're willing, follow me. I'm here to help."
Can I insight check the giant?
Yes. Pretty much seems like he's telling the truth here. He seems to speak differently to the other giants. He's kind of smiling at you warmly while he's speaking. He's kind of fucked up from you all.
Oh, yeah, that
Like
was...
he's telling the truth. He seems kind of jovial.
All right. Team leader, executive decision. What's her name?
An enormous hand comes down towards you as he puts his axe away and grips onto your whole arm, basically, in a rough kind of grasp. He says, "The name's Harshnag. I'm no friend to the frost giants, but I am a friend to the small folk. Quickly now, let's go." And he turns and starts moving up the trail.
I feel bad.
All is
Dope
revealed.
as shit!
With you guys following in behind. And that
I
is-
did almost 40 damage. I feel a little bad. But he seems like he's not mad about it, so sure.
He doesn't seem mad about it at all. He just starts running away from you guys. However,
Right, so we're sprinting after him.
he's just running off. Yeah, he seems to have some sort of plan as you guys head away. back at the kind of area here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What am you do?
What am you do?
You do.
As everyone disappears, I'm going to need
shirts.
another set of initiatives, please.
Fuck!
This is
As
what we do.
two of these giants, Goldroth and Tolo,
Oh no.
are actually, one of them is invisible right now, which is Goldroth.
Oh,
Also,
I didn't click my person. I did it. I'm a fool.
Oh
That's fine.
yeah. Hold
None
on.
of us did.
My bad.
Oh,
I can
Can we just
add,
redo it?
nope, I can add you, and you should
Damn
be
it.
able to click the number yourself.
You want to? Can I redo it?
I fixed mine.
Yeah, there we go. That's a
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Nothing is a crit.
Now I'm still clinging to the axe invisible, right?
Yeah, this is how
Okay,
it looks
all right,
now. What we've got
Great.
is a frost giant which suddenly went invisible, with Savari kind of hanging off of the Gamil's great axe on his side. You've got Gamil barely free of the rope, Gideon barely free of the rope. Behind you all, there's another frost giant that appears to be moving in. However, the invisible frost giant on which you are hanging at the moment suddenly disappears. See if he knows if he's invisible. Oh, he has no idea. He doesn't know that he's invisible, but he kind of looks down at each of you and says, "No, stop!" And then he's going to try and like shake his body to loosen Savari, and it's a very, very it's like being hit or it's like being in a fucking earthquake as this thing just starts shaking you off. Give me an athletics check again, or an acrobatics check. Actually, you can acrobatics this one.
Okay.
13, not quite enough, I'm afraid.
Damn it.
Launched off of the side of this thing, as far as everyone's concerned. Savari grabs on, disappears. A few seconds later, whoa! She just appears in the middle of the air, flies down towards the ground. Give me a D6. She land.
All right, hang on. Just a normal D6?
Not soft enough. Yeah, it's pretty. You
Is it?
land awkwardly. What?
Your mic is really low.
Mine?
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Sorry.
I can do about
I
it.
hate to ruin the flow. Because I can barely hear you right now.
Is
I
it
hear
on
fine.
low or is it?
I don't know.
you sound
It's showing
fine.
up fine on OBS, so. Sorry. I didn't know if you could fix it right
Is
now.
your audio just low, Jay?
No,
Like,
mine should be fine.
audio
I don't
balance?
know.
Jay's louder now for me.
Yeah.
Scary's computer is freaking out.
It might be my mixer.
There's
Disregard.
literally nothing I could do.
No,
about
don't
mine.
worry. Sorry again.
You good?
Yeah, we're fine.
Savari, you land very, very awkwardly in the snow, kind of roll over a few times. You take 6 bludgeoning damage from the fall and the kind of awkward landing, and you're also you're like next to this giant, so you're in his threat range if you try and run away, and you're also prone, which means you're on the ground. So standing up will use half of your movement. You kind of got messed up being
Great.
launched off this thing.
Good thing I have all those hit points.
Salzio. This guy's running in. Actually, this guy's just about too far away from you, Gamil. So he's going to run in right there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And that's it. He's running up to where you guys are. Dum 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 dum. Where am Goldroth? What you am do? And then he's gonna skid to a halt next to you, Camille, and then he's gonna bring this enormous great axe out in preparation. Gideon, your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm going to use the fairy dust on Talo.
No!
Okay, roll me a D100 as you launch a load of fairy dust.
Come on!
I guess this is a ranged attack. I'll allow it. Tell me what it
17.
does, because I've lost my thing. You've got it. What is a 17?
Oh,
Sorry.
I don't have it. I don't. Hold
You
on.
don't have it?
No, I
Alright.
don't. I can look it up really quick. Hold on.
I got it back.
Okay.
17. The creature, sprinkled with the dust, gains a flying speed of 60 feet for 10 minutes. So, as you as he starts to bring
Man.
it starts floating up at the same time. Looking down at you, Gamil, you see this guy not only bringing out this axe, but starts floating up. For a moment, he looks confused. Then he seems to stabilize as if he's got control of it, and he goes, Tolo can get used to this.
Oh, God.
No.
You just killed me.
As you inevitably make him stronger. Do you want to move anywhere, Gideon?
Fuck. Can I, would it be like bonus action to rummage through these supplies really quick? Is there like a tarp over them that I can pull off? Or do I see what the supplies are? Are there any weapons in there?
Yeah, there's not a tarp covering it all, but
Okay.
you can give me like an investigation check to see if there's anything you can use as a weapon or anything
Okay.
like that.
Fuck me, man.
Not really. You could maybe. No, there's nothing on there basically that you would be able to use. Even as an improvised weapon, you'd probably be better off just punching the shit in your current state. This is all just. It's mostly cloths and furs and things that they might use for like tents and stuff if they needed it. And a little bit of food. There's not really any weapons or anything.
I'm just going to signal then that we're surrendering. Like, yelling, stop! And try and, like, see if they'll listen to reason. And then my turn.
Savari on
Um.
the ground, covered in snow.
So it uses an action for me to stand up, right?
No, it doesn't use an action. It will use half of your movement, which for you.
Oh,
is
half of my movement. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna stand up. And that's like 15 feet, right? So I can move another 15 feet. If I move 15 feet, though, am I out of his range?
You are, but you're out of his like immediate threat range. But he'll be able to hit you for free if you try and run out of his immediate threat range, which are the squares that directly surround his little token.
Okay, I might, just out of pure self-preservation, actually, I want to use, just out of like pure fear and just freaking out, I want to use Stinking Cloud.
Like a skunk.
Just in this, just like a damn octopus, like just releasing it.
You're just gonna go.
I
Just
really
to
hope
see-
it comes. I really hope the magic comes from your butt, because then
God, it's a secret.
best spell in game ever.
As much as I want to let you use Stinking Cloud, you need to
can I
go and
not?
collect your loot, which is the only thing on the
Whoa!
on the sort of tent area that you'll see.
Damn it.
I
Okay.
don't know why I didn't put like a wagon or something, but I'm in LA, okay? So,
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, if I can't use that, crap.
V and S you can now do.
Yeah, BNS. Yeah. Okay. I was just thinking, just some acapella music, but that's fine. Shit. I'm gonna
Acapella
use,
is V, I'm afraid.
but V is fine, right? Voice.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, but I'm just saying, like, it's also music technically. Okay. Shit. Then I'm just gonna use Healing Word on myself. And
That's a bonus, so you can still do a main.
Okay, cool. Can I run behind the tree? Is that safe for me to still, or like, I don't know how far his range is.
It's the squares around him, so you can go
Okay.
only around him here, kind of thing.
Alright, I'm just gonna use Healing Word and just kind of like put up my hands and be like, please no.
Okay. Give me the healing word.
Alright.
Cure.
I'm just gonna do it for myself, level 1.
Nice. Okay, so you heal yourself for 8 healing. That didn't bleep, so I didn't hear that it went through.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay. Whew.
you attempt to kind of do the Team America thing, like you and Gideon are now just.
It's like, please no more, please stop.
Camille, your turn.
I'm I'm boned. I look up and see this frost giant now floating. Gideon, don't you ever use that again.
I'm helping.
You're not. You're really not.
Oh my god.
He can fly.
Just distract him.
Can I intimidate him to try and make him do a backflip?
You want to intimidate the frost
Because
giant?
if he does a
into-
backflip, he'll go higher into the air. That means he can't attack.
No, you need to be able to do a command spell to get him to do stuff like that. You can intimidate him to maybe run away from you if you really, really do well.
Yeah, I'll intimidate.
Ooh.
Any second now.
They're coming through. One day.
Go ahead. What are you
Hey,
saying?
there we go.
What are you saying to intimidate him?
You pot-bellying, ugly son of a orc! Go
Now,
run to your mother's hole!
The vaguely floating frost giant above you just looks down and says, "No!" and goes once again in to bring this thing down and crush you. However, it's at that moment that the trees you see just to the south of you shake wildly, and launching through the trees, you see another frost giant. He's got a kind of white dragon skull and an axe. As he's launching through the air, he brings it down in an attempt to crush. Boom. Actually, this guy's invisible, so he's going to launch through and try and get it back.
Actually, Brad,
No one knows that they're there.
do me a favor and talk into your mic. I think the problem is when you're not talking into your mic.
This?
Yeah, sorry.
That's good. I'm glad that you told me because I've never used this and I don't know what it does.
Just hold it.
So I'm going to give you some goods as these guys come in. Boulder, you'll just be in initiative after Harshnag. This enormous, great big frost giant brings this axe down towards the other frost giant there. Let me see. Wow. Okay. First one is a hit. Second one is a hit. In total, he's going to deal 35 plus 27. I'm glad you didn't fight him properly, Boulder.
I'd be dead, so
Yeah, just a little bit.
I'm pretty happy. I'm happy that I tackled Jail. I feel less bad. I'll fight Jail over him. Let's go 1v1 me, bitch.
Let's see. I need to just remove. Sorry, I have too many.
Harshnag, do this at your
No, you're managing half the fight, so I get it.
I know. Goddamn NPCs. Yeah, so he comes launching in
More than half.
over the thing. This other frost giant comes in, clearly trying to attack the bigger frost giant, which is vaguely floating. He brings the axe down, strikes the floating, beginning to fly frost giant, and then hits him again as the other frost giant just lets out a bellow. The new guy turns to each of you three and says, "Quickly, small ones. We don't have long before the others return." And then it is Boulder's turn. What do you want to do?
Can we see Goldruff, or is he still invisible?
No,
Unless-
nobody can see Goldruff right now. He's completely invisible.
All right, so I don't even know he's there. Okay.
You see us being like,
All right, so I am going to. All right, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna burn all my movement to, I guess, get into range. But I'll pop action surge so I can do something. And then
Remember, you have their weapons.
crap.
I mean, for the rest of the group, you just see Boulder come running around the corner, covered in your weapons as an anchor.
Can I, as I'm running there, toss the bag full of their weapons? I'm assuming it's a bag. I have no clue. I toss that onto the.
Yeah, you could have bound them together or something like a bundle of stuff.
Yeah. Can I toss that haul of weapons onto what appears to be a giant lump of weapons?
You can give me that with a sleight of hand or an acrobatics check.
I was hoping it wasn't bundled and he would just like throw my anchor, throw the longsword.
It was beautiful. The best throw anyone's
Most
ever seen.
graceful of all of us.
So that happens. We're good.
Yep.
Cool. Awesome. So they're just so I can ping it and you guys know where I threw it, like right here.
Yeah.
We're just in that lump. That's not. Hey, I popped action surge, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, is that my full action? Oh, okay.
No. You can actually throw and drop things on your movement in 5e.
Cool. All right, then that's my full movement, and well, that was beyond it. But anyways, action surge to attack, and I will strike twice.
Both hits. Give me that damage.
Awesome.
Oi.
And I will attempt on the first one to disarm him.
Yep.
That's a 16. How does that work?
Just not enough. It's a strength, right?
And then the second time, I will also disarm him.
Ooh, 10. So this time you actually, you come in. So you just kind of just start slicing and dicing at the back of this sort of vaguely floating giant before he lifts off. On the final strike, you catch him just on a point of his wrist that forces his hand to open, and then his great axe just falls, boom, hits the snow flat.
That's 30 damage.
And a grand total of 30 damage on top of it as well. I'm kind of looking a little cut up at this point.
By the way, I like how Harshnag's voice is the same as Zephyros's voice almost, except.
Yes.
Are you saying all giants sound the same, Brad? Or you just
don't ruin the
or
immersion,
you just
man?
a shitty voice actor.
they didn't have enough money for this campaign to pay more people.
So I guess the budget's a little low.
It's a Bethesda game. They just copy and paste the same voice.
This is the same
Maybe,
guy.
maybe Legendary will pick us up like they picked up Critical Role, and then we'll replace Brad or his voice box
As soon as we can. So the next one in the turn. So from rounding this corner, there is a resplendent set of armor and a huge great hammer. This very anime-looking, fairly beautiful-looking, maybe middle-aged looking guy comes around the corner. Not middle-aged, like below that, I don't know. As he sees the first giant just getting cut up and stuff, he looks across to the rest of the field, see what's going on. He actually makes eyes with you, Gideon, and seems to recognize who Gideon is. As he looks, he says, "You, my God, we chased you to the ends of the world. How could you possibly be alive?"
You've got to have the wrong gnome.
100%, by the way, you recognize this guy.
I know.
He sort of stops. He lets his hammer kind of fall to the ground for a moment as he looks at you, and then he starts walking backwards. He's sort of moving now into like the obscure snow and sleet. He's like watching everyone else, and he starts moving into the snow, and he just like kind of as he disappears a little way this away. He's actually moving backwards. Doesn't seem to engage at all with the frost giants for some reason. And then these two are going to attempt to run in too, but they're not going to get anywhere near where they need to get, I'm guessing. He can just about make it up next to you, Boulder, although, why am I unable to move all my dudes here?
Talking in the mic.
I'm sorry, I'm just talking to myself about how Roll20 doesn't fucking work. Essentially, these two are just going to move to where they need to go.
Okay.
But I can't move my tokens. I don't know why.
Right.
Let me bring it over here. Maybe
You want me to draw a token? I'm a pretty good artist.
No. There we go. Those two get to there. Goldruff. So the enormous, invisible frost giant here actually suddenly appears. As far as everyone's concerned, you just see him appear in front of you as he's bringing down a great axe towards Savari.
Oh, great.
What is your AC, please, Savari?
14.
A great axe. 17?
14.
14.
No. No, though.
So
Like,
Samara's up and Samara's down. Samara's down.
Savari is going to take
no.
a grand total. Actually, you get kind of lucky. So this thing comes like launching down towards you. It strikes the snow next to you as you just about dodge out of the way of the first one. But then he brings it sideways in at you, not expecting this guy to hit you again. He just smacks Savari upside the head.
The broadside.
And he deals 27. I guess this would actually be bludgeoning damage. 27 bludgeoning damage to you.
Okay, well, good thing I healed back up again. Jesus.
Is that 27?
27.
Yeah.
Ah.
damn.
Alright, you still up?
Yeah, I've got 4 hit points left.
Woo!
Nice.
You're good.
You're good.
You'll live.
The floating giant, even though it says Gideon is actually the floating giant, he looks at all of you dudes around you, but he focuses on the one which hit him hardest, and he brings...
Barely.
Actually, he has to spend one time picking up his weapon, as he floats down to the ground, picks up his weapon, and strikes at Harshnag, the frost giant who's helping you with the helm on. Tolo shouts wildly. There's a look of fear in his tiny giant eyes as he goes, "It's a Harshnag!" And swings this thing in. A strike Harshnag. Dealing. I'm sorry, I wish I had more screens so bad. I
You're
can't wait.
fine.
24 slash damage to Harshnag. So he just brings this great axe in, it strikes Harshnag. Gideon, it's your turn.
Can I see where Jail went?
You can just about make out his form as he stands waiting.
All right, I'm gonna walk over.
You have your anchor if you pick it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it, pick up 5 javelins. Would it cost an action to try and commune or no?
You can talk to him.
Not with him.
But you want to commune?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. That'll be an action. I mean, you can do it.
Nah, I'm just gonna grab the anchor and quickly wind the rope back around my arm, tie it off as I'm walking, and just walk
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, just go ahead.
over to Jail.
That's fine. Don't worry about me, dog.
Gideon just starts walking away.
Son of a bitch.
Savari's all fucked up, but Gideon seems to only have eyes for this human in this resplendent armor. What else do you do, or is that it?
I'm gonna prep the lighter that I made in my left hand, like kind of under one of my van braces, so I can still like hold the anchor, but just kind of under one of my van braces, so it's there, and just kind
You're gonna be the Spider-Man with fire. I get it.
No, there's no
fire.
way you'd be able to activate that by like fucking will. You'd have to actually
Aw,
just gonna look at him.
one day.
Alright. Savari.
Okay. Being beat up. She's gonna scramble. Like, I just want to scramble over to where my weapons are and grab them. Is that an action for
No,
or is that count as movement?
You do have to leave his threat range again, so he gets to hit you again, or attempt to hit you again.
And does that happen after I go through with everything or during?
It's during your movement, so as soon as you move away from him, he kind of gets a free attack on you.
Okay. And it's a bonus for me to heal, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I am going to cast a
Healing after.
healing
Okay, good.
word on myself before I move away. With actually. No, I will. All right, I'm gonna cast healing word on myself at level 3, I think. No, level 2. I think I do it at level 2. Yeah.
You can do it at whatever level if you want to do it at that. Higher level cast. So you get 4 plus 7.
right.
Okay. 11. Right?
Yeah.
Math?
Math? Yeah.
Math? Okay. Can I do, and that's a bonus spell, right? So can I cast a spell and then move afterwards?
Yeah, you can. You can do basically anything in any order. So you can do movement.
Oh wait, shit. No, I need my other one for that. Never mind. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to try to run over to where my loot and stuff is to grab everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna move over here. And
All right. As you start running, you hear the as the great axe flies across the top of your head, and then you hear as it starts to head towards you, and then suddenly you're struck again.
Fucking
by
hell.
This very, very large great axe, and this time it is going to deal 19 slash damage.
Okay.
You up?
No,
No.
I'm at 0. Am I dead?
Oh man.
Mates, you're a KO. So Savari makes a wild dash. The giant slices across the top of her head, and then you suddenly see a strip of blood launch across the snow as Savari's body then crashes down next to it. You are KO. You probably didn't make it away, so you'll be somewhere like here.
Hand in reach of loot.
As you pass out, start
Like you're just laying in the snow, just like one hand on it.
You start to bleed out very profusely from a very, very large gap or gash made on one side of you. And Gamil, it is your turn.
Oh,
So, I'm guessing all of the Boulder and everyone, they've just done this in front of me.
You are extremely quiet to me. Is that the same for everyone else?
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're a little quiet, yeah.
I don't know what's fucked up this week, man.
Audio, man.
It literally could just be maybe Zoom just fucking up this week.
Yeah.
for
I
some
think
reason.
it's Zoom because Jay got really loud for me too.
Did I?
And
I can stay for a little bit
Is this better?
afterwards if you want to around with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that might help.
you're good.
Is that better?
Sue
Yeah.
Zoom. Hashtag
All right.
Sue Zoom.
So
Okay, yeah,
I'm
what do you
guessing
want?
everything with Boulder has just happened in front of me.
Pretty much. All of this just
Yeah,
happened
baby.
in like a few seconds, yeah.
Boulder,
Suddenly, boom.
you know what? I love you. You're literally a lifesaver.
I love you too. I'm just kind of like stuck in it. But-
Now, people in the chat, don't take that out of context. Don't. Please
no,
don't.
take it exactly as that.
Take it and I want to see fan art. Let's do it.
Guy love, it's all it is. Guy love.
My heart. So Gamil is gonna try and get over to Gildruff because he's got my bloody axe.
Okay, yeah.
On the way though, can I pick up my javelins and spears?
Yes, you can. You can grab a
Just
handful
Up
of
over
them.
my body on the way.
As you run past, you can grab a couple each. Although as you do so, you do feel
Question.
the oomph of a blade. Yeah, what's up?
Actually, never mind, because I use two-hander. I don't have a shield on, so I can't impose disadvantage. Never mind.
No. Do you have protection as a thing?
I do have protection. That's the one I chose at the start. I've never had an opportunity to use it. This is the first time, and then
Yeah.
cool.
Gamil, you do get smacked by a great axe as you attempt to run away from this giant who's just kind of like standing there surrounded. It looks like the T-Rex that gets surrounded by raptors and stuff. And then there's another fucking T-Rex. It's like the end of the new one. And he is going to strike at you and deal fresh 29 slash damage as it slices across your back. You feel your back open up, hot rush of blood run down your back. Now you can carry on.
Just trying to math.
Calculators, man.
I'm too lazy for that.
I burned everything on a. I burned a lot of things on a guy who we didn't need to fight. So I feel a little bad about
So
it.
yeah, so now that I've got my javelins and my spears, can I just, because I have extra attack, can I throw 2 javelins
I
into
think we ruled that last week. I don't know if that's the rules or not, but I'm going to play that rule because it's cooler. I just like the idea that you're just like, "Wah!" 2 hits.
Like one of those SAM launchers. There's just javelins coming out of
Oh my
above him.
I like all those sorts of visuals.
I launched. Can I
14.
try and aim to knock off the great axe? Like, how is it attached to?
You can't really, because that's like a disarming attack, and it kind of nullifies all of what Boulder can do if everyone can do it.
Gotcha.
But you can just launch them in. If you're very lucky and you do something wild on a crit or something, then I'd allow it. But in general, just 2 javelins just thud and stick into this giant who's just bringing his great axe up out of Savari's very small body, and then
With
running in. 2 hits.
with my bonus action, can I intimidate him?
You can attempt to, shout some bullshit at him and see how he reacts.
Give it a minute. Any second. There.
What are you shouting?
Stop right there, you shit stain!
Yeah, and it comes out even less intimidating than that in the flurry. As you kind of stand bleeding very profusely down your back, he looks over. He also looks more concerned with Harshnag, and he just looks down at you and says, 1 down, and 1, 2, 4, 9. 9 to go, huh? Starts to move a little ways away. Harshnag brings back this enormous great axe again, swings it twice towards the sort of floating frost giant in front of you. Who's just had a swipe at Gamil, and if I could get some Harshnag over here, that would be great. Thank you. Game.
Yo, can we get some Harshnag up on this?
Can we get some Harshnag?
Hashtag Harshnag.
Critical strike on one of them. Let me add all this up 1 second. So he just brings this thing over, and I have a feeling he's going to kill this guy. 40 plus 21
Oh my
plus
god.
18 equals 79 damage as he just brings this great axe up. He's down on one side of this guy's neck, brings it out, and then just brings it in again on the same slice, cutting almost all the way through this enormous frost giant's neck. You see his head kind of loll to one side. A huge gout of blood just sprays the area. He's so huge, it kind of rains down for a moment on the humans and small folk around him, and then the huge giant just lands, crashes, bleeding into the snow around wherever you guys are. One of them is down. Harshnag will actually run as well. Oh, you son of a bitch,
Just remember he was invisible.
no, he's not.
No, he's visible.
Oh,
now.
he isn't? Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember
when
he
you, like,
popped.
when you-
He popped into existence all of a sudden.
Oh, okay, my bad.
When you attack or cast spells and stuff, it ends invisibility. No, I hit refresh, which means
Oh.
I'm on the page. I have a button on the side of this mouse that refreshes pages, and it's the worst.
Why?
Ooh, I had one that would just close
You could
every
probably-
window.
What kind of
Probably disable
No.
that.
what kind of terrible
can redo that.
misfortune?
You can't disable them, but they're a pain in the ass.
I'm sure I can disable it. I just have never bothered because I'm lazy. He's gonna run over here as well and sort of like try and face off with this guy. However, he's out of moves and things like that. Boulder, it is your turn. I need to open up all my shit again.
All right, so I watched that happen, and then I just kind of look at Harshnag just for a moment, and then just kind of think about what I did, just for like a second, and then I proceed with my turn. Okay, so my question is, I have a potion of healing. Can that be used to get someone up?
Yes.
Someone?
I don't know who.
Who are you trying? You just poured on the
I'm
giant
Savari,
again.
and I have 1 potion of healing. I have 2. Can I use? What's the rules on this?
A potion is an action, so you need to just it will
Okay.
be however many actions you can do.
Then
Tail bros.
how to use it in roll 20. So
Oh, it's not a thing that you can use. You just whoever you're feeding it to rolls 4d2 plus 2.
4d2.
Plus 2.
Okay. Well, so I'll do 4d. Oh, can I not do d2 in this? Just kidding. Where?
Um,
Can I make it
If
my
you click on
own?
the dice, you
or is
can...
it 2d4? I think it might be 2d4.
It's 2d4.
Okay, because I was gonna say there's
I
no
was like,
d2.
Yeah, I'm dumb.
It's just a piece of... It's actually a coin. You just flip it.
So it's
I don't
2d4
have-
plus what?
2d4 plus 2.
Gotcha.
And essentially, Savari, you come to, you're still not feeling great. The wound on your side is still mostly open.
It's fair.
This vision of Boulder on top of you with a glass just looking at your face as you see this enormous dragonborn face looking down at you, and you kind of wake up. You don't feel great, but you feel a little bit better than you did a moment ago when you were legitimately dying.
Okay.
Did you ask permission, Boulder?
Do I get 4 points back?
You get 4
Just
HP.
do that to me, Gideon.
Okay.
No, I'm way the fuck
That's
away.
I know. I'm just curious because if you are, I just...
And
Imagine you do it anyways. Fuck you, Gideon.
Just
I
oh
saved
shit, what
her.
up?
do you have any more things you want to do, Boulder?
I pull out my shield and my sword versus two-handing, so I have my shield out now. That's it.
Nice of you to join us.
Jail the
I got a
hammer.
little sidetracked. Well, not really. I didn't want to fight 17 frost giants, so...
Fair enough.
In front of Gideon. Gideon, who's just leaving everyone for seemingly no reason and just starts striding across the field towards this other random human that has appeared with Boulder. In front of you, Gideon, Jail's got one hand on his hammer, which sits resting on the ground. And as you head over, he just says, "So this is where you fled, directly north. Well, you shall flee no longer." And he puts his hand out in front of him, and a sort of dark ball of energy begins to form, and he launches an eldritch blast at you.
Okay.
What is your AC?
Should be 16. Yeah.
The one Gideon heading over, I guess I'm going to give you this, kind of just does this as it this ball of energy launches past you and dissipates beyond your head. As,
I was gonna say that is dangerously close to where me and Savari
Smashes
are.
Savari. She's dead again.
She's dead again. Just, I'm fine. Boom.
not
Done.
aiming for you.
Jesus.
No, the Eldritch Blast just disappears as soon as it doesn't hit Gideon. Yeah, it just disappears. And then Jail once again grips his great hammer and prepares for you to head in.
God damn it.
Markham and Sir Barrack once again just running around the field. They're going to run over here.
Just skipping around.
Not really able to do anything.
Holding hands.
Yeah.
So Barrack does skid
Skipping
in
away.
Savari, who's like on the ground and bleeding up, and he runs in, shield up, and yeah, he kind of glances down at you, Savari, but then looks back up at the frost giant, but attempts to somewhat shield you to
My hero.
your hero has arrived.
Even though Boulder
Oh, I
technically behind
I
me.
completely forgot about them.
Yeah.
Faye's here.
Before suddenly Harshnag takes another great axe to the body, missing with one. This other giant launches his axe in, and it does strike at Harshnag. I'm just gonna have to roll this thing because this stupid thing refreshed, and I hate myself for it.
Make sure to hate yourself into the microphone, please. Just if you
21 slashing damage dealt to Harshnag, and it is Gideon, your turn.
I'm going to look at this is him, like, correct? This is
100%.
okay. I'm going to look at him as he's just like he's waiting for me to come in and fight.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he fired a ball of dark energy at
Yeah,
you, so-
yeah. Going to use Vow of Enmity on him, or Enmity on him rather, for my bonus action, and just say to him finally, just for the last fucking time, I didn't do it, and run at him, and make an attack roll. Shit, is my anchor still Dex? No, it's Strength. All right.
No, not if you do it melee.
I know, but I my proficiency, I had to change it every time in the fucking sheet.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So that gives me advantage on every attack against him.
Yeah.
Oh damn, that's awesome.
That hit?
That didn't matter
Not
this
that it
time.
fucking matters. That hit?
That's a hit. Yeah, you have extra attack, right?
I'm gonna make 2. So that second one's a crit. All right. That's the first one, and the second one.
All right. Grand total damage there.
16, 24. No, 30. Fuck. 30, 34. 34.
34.
No, 32.
damage. 32. damage.
33.
33.
It's
Thank you. 33. Sorry.
33. I was so hoping you were gonna arrive at the right number, and you kept swinging around it.
Just going up and down and up and down. 33 damage.
Oh.
You bring the,
Oh my god.
the axe in, and it just he's bringing his hammer up. He has this kind of half plate on, so it's you strike into the half plate, and you see him nudge as he carries on to try and bring this hammer up, and then you just smack him another one. The second one hitting very powerfully, sort of knocking him almost to the ground. Like you see him stumble backwards. He takes his hands off of his great hammer, coughs a little bit, blood hits the ground. You deal a heavy couple of blows to him, but he's still up. Anything else?
No, just gonna keep just prep for the next attack.
Savari, on the ground, kind of fucked up, but out of the immediate threat range of this giant now. What do you want to do?
I'm moving towards my loot and I'm grabbing my stuff. So I just want to move over here ish. I guess that's, close.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to cast Healing Word on myself again for a third time. This time at level 3. Because I think that's as high as I can go with my levels, because that's what my stinking cloud is at.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Nice, yeah. So you get, let me just check there's enough in there. Or is that just 2? 1d4, and that's 2d4. No, I think you get another one. Roll another d4.
What?
There's only 1 in there, I think. Or there's only 2 in there, and you cast it at level 3, so I think you should have 3d4.
So should I just roll a d4?
Which is 4
Just by
plus
itself?
4, and then you had a 4 plus 1. So yeah, you need another one. And your charisma is 4, so that's another 8. So grand total of 16, 21. All right.
21 points?
21 HP back as you do a big healing word on yourself, burning up a level 3 spell slot. You see Savari's wound across her side and back close quite considerably. This magical healing spell. Anything else?
And just a little strum on my loot.
You have a main action still. Remember?
I know,
healing.
but I just am really proud of myself for not dying. Yeah, and I'm going to use a Bardic Inspiration on Boulder. Just a thank you, buddy. Just a little thank you.
And I feel great.
Good. I'm so glad.
Had a good day today.
Tail bros.
I hit some people. I accidentally hit the wrong guy. It's been a good
Tail
day.
bros. Imagine them with like a sick handshake with just their tails.
Yeah, apparently my non-prehensile tail just flopping around,
It's just, they both just flail around each other.
just clipping like a bad Bethesda glitch.
Yeah, it's exactly it.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
All right. Let's see.
Otherwise, I'm just chilling. Otherwise, I want to wink at Barrick as well, but it's a little-
He's looking up at the frost giant, which is enormous and frightening.
I'm still winking at him.
but
I
you
don't
can-
give a shit.
You can wink at the back of his head for sure. Camille.
Oh, he knows.
There's 2 things that come to mind. Talo dropped his triple great axe, correct?
Yes. What is your strength?
Oh,
Oh
baby.
god.
Oh shit.
What is my strength?
Yeah. Your strength.
In total 4.
No, your
Base strength.
Your base stat. It's 20,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
you can pick it up and you can use it with disadvantage.
Let's
Be
do
like
it.
when Mario gets that hammer.
It gets the kind of double heavy property, which means you have to be a certain strength to be able to lift it, and you're not. So you can pick it up and like wield it because you're strong enough to do that, but you wield it very poorly. It's both too big for you as a smaller creature and ridiculously heavy. But you're so strong that I'm gonna let you can pick it up and try and wield it at disadvantage with your attack rolls if you want.
It's not a bad trade.
I swear to God, if you hit me with it.
But you haven't got anything else, so right?
All right, I'm gonna pick it up. Do you want me to roll the strength? Or...
Yeah, give me a sec. I'll tell you what you need to roll me, because I'm so good at this game that I closed everything.
Oh wait, can I? If I rage, will that do anything in my favor?
What does rage give you any bonuses to strength? I don't think it does.
Rage, advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. And when I make a melee weapon, I get bonus damage that increases as I gain levels as a barbarian.
It won't help you in terms of giving you a higher strength stat, so it won't be able to give you advantage or normal attacks, but it will do more damage if you do hit with it, like a normal rage would do. Essentially, it won't help you that much, maybe. I would suggest raging anyway.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of
All right.
the bonuses that you do get for being in a rage.
So as Gamil lifts this up, just the pure intent of getting his great axe back. Pure, just most purest rage you can ever imagine.
I think if you
Brewing
you have
inside.
movement, to pick
If there
it
was
up.
like a rage connoisseur, they'd be like,
yeah,
The finest rage.
pick it up.
If this was Dragon Ball Z, it'd be like, that rage was over 9,000!
You can actually move in and to the point between Sheriff Markham and Sir Barrick and make a couple of attacks with disadvantage.
Oh, baby.
It
Watch
will be a
this.
D20.
nat 20.
It'll be a D20 plus strength plus proficiency to attack with this great axe. But it's more than a great axe, so I can't just give you the thing.
It's a really great axe.
So,
It's a really great
Yes.
axe. I go to grand. I normally call it if there's a thing.
so
that
do I
looks
just roll
like a great
a
axe.
2d20 plus 5?
Just one.
Just one
D20
for the
plus 5 plus it would be plus 7. Proficiency is still 2 at 5, yeah.
Yeah.
D20 plus 7.
Nope, 3 proficiency.
You're at 3. D20 plus 8. Twice. So not 2 D20, but
Oh, man.
one hit. Do you want to roll your extra attack as well?
Yeah.
All right, roll another 2. 2 hits. So
Yes!
this hits for 3d12 plus your strength. So 3d12 plus 5.
Fuck, dude. What the?
Or you can do
Fuck.
60, you can do 6d12 plus 10 if you want it to just be one big fat number that shows up on this screen.
Oh, yeah.
Repeat that last part.
6d12 plus 10 is what you're rolling for this enormous thing. So you just bring this thing
There's
up,
3 shit rolls
and
in
it's
there.
just this tiny dwarf with a thing that is like, it's like seeing someone pick up a truck and just like it's like picking up a tree, and he just hits this this enormous giant with one of their own weapons twice, dealing a grand total of
As I'm attacking, I'm just like, you smell like orc dung, and your mother populated an orc village.
and you deal a lot of damage to this thing's side. It's utterly shocked, looking down at you, can't work out what's going on. You're freaking out, raging out. Your arms are like, you look like Master Roshi when he goes nuts. Yeah, and he's this giant. In what you can make out from his tiny little face, just looks frightened that he's going to die. Not only is the presence of Harshnag enough to frighten him, but now this crazy dwarf.
With my bonus, can I say?
Far too big for him
My
to deal
bonus, can I
with.
say?
Harshnag himself goes next, and
Your mic's low again, Cronus. That's
Yep.
why. I love how you just know.
Yep.
There we go. Welcome back.
With my bonus, can I shout at him, saying, "Give me back my great axe"?
yeah, give me an intimidation check.
I think you found your new weapon, dude. You don't need to.
Yeah, dude.
You found the greater axe.
I really want to know if I can hold that.
Encumbrance with this thing.
You could probably wield that, dude.
Weirdly, you
Dragging
need a strength of 23. You now know that you need a strength of 23 to wield this thing without disadvantage.
Isn't Boulder one strength under?
Yeah.
He's pretty close.
Jesus Christ.
If you kept this forever, eventually you'd get there and you'd be able to use this.
You say eventually.
You know
I'm
what?
pretty sure it's next level gives me stats. So.
Next level, yeah, or a
I'm
potion.
pretty sure next level.
No.
is-
No, we're level 5. You don't
8.
get stats till level 8.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Let's see what. Actually, the giant looks down at you and says, "Will you let me go if I give you great axe?"
I personally, only me. I will let you go.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
no, he's telling the truth. Does he have to? He'll let him go.
He's the
Yeah,
only
but
one
I'm
who'll
on-
let him go.
It's taking a second to send.
No. And then Harshnag strikes at this.
Well, I tried to help you out, buddy.
That is 41 slashing damage. So this thing, while conversing with Gamil, just suddenly then takes another great axe to the other side of his chest. As heals, let's say 41. Hang on. Yeah. 41 extra damage. He's still up though. But he's looking pretty beat up like the other one. Boulder, it's your turn.
So he's not
Bardic
looking too good.
inspiration.
What? Sorry.
He's not looking too good.
He's not looking amazing. No.
All right. Well, since he seems like he's pretty hard set on attacking Harshnag, I'm just gonna take a step forward, swing twice.
2 hits.
Hey, it's
Jesus, your rolls, man.
It's ridiculous.
I apparently can't roll high damage though, like to save my fucking life.
Is that all you're doing?
That's all I
Well,
got. I burned everything
You
else.
burned it all up. All right.
My turns were boring compared to
Does
everyone else.
my bardic inspiration give him anything else though?
No, it gives
No,
him.
okay.
He can add certain things to everything but
Okay.
damage.
Yeah, it's everything but damage.
Pretty
I
much.
couldn't remember, so.
So yeah, you come cutting at this thing's legs, slicing him up a treat. This buckles the giant above you. He kind of like stumbles now. There's blood running from him. His eyes kind of begin to glaze over with pain, and he does not look incredibly great. However, in front of Gideon, Jail the Hammer, also not looking amazing. A little trickle of blood running from one side of his mouth from the incredible bludgeoning damage of the piercing damage of the anchor that just struck him twice. He is going to
Go all the way!
I was waiting for it.
heft up this grand hammer that he has and bring it in at you, Mr. Gideon. What is this? That's a 12 and a 17.
17 hits.
The 17 for one across the top of your head because you're quite short. On the backswing, it strikes you. As it hits you, how does your divine smite look?
Mine's just like an explosion of light downwards.
Like a column of light strikes down.
Yeah, and then it just kind of outwards.
So the exact same thing happens, except the column of light is kind of like a column of darkness as you're struck by a dark smite boom, as this thing hits you. Let me just give you all that there damage.
So glad I healed.
Nerd fight.
Nerd fight over here.
What's that thing from South Park?
20
Bro fight! Bro fight!
24 damage.
24? Alright.
Some of which is necrotic. I don't think you have any resistance
Nope.
to this, so it's irrelevant, right? 24 damage from this thing. And let me just check. I just need to check on a thing here because I'm dumb. Fuck you. Okay. Listen.
Andy casts fuck you. You're dead. That's not fair.
Let's see. Hang on. I know this is horrific to watch, but I don't care. Because I can't remember and I need to learn. I need to learn, damn it. I need to learn. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, he stops for a moment, looks at you, and breathes in deeply. Looking down at you, he says, "Sir, it seems you're just as strong as you were before."
Stronger.
Yes. Your progression in training was quite famed for a while until your leader fell. He kind of smiles at you, but he doesn't look too great. He steps back from you as well and says, "Thing is, I made a deal. I wanted skill and power that would outmatch your own. And I needed you gone." And then he hefts up the hammer again, kind of waiting for you to come in.
Yeah, he's fucking dead. How far does he step back?
I mean, he steps back within the 5
Okay.
feet.
Alright.
Adjusting himself.
You don't get a free smack.
I was hoping.
Sheriff Markham gives a little slice, finally gets to do something. 2 slices.
Mace Windu, as he kind of looks like.
Yeah.
Mace Windu pulls out a purple-looking sword. Slices once, deals a little damage. Wow, a really little amount of damage. He deals 3 slashing damage to this giant, which in his current state is fairly significant. Does like
It'd be funny if that was the killing.
he does like a paper cut across the back of it. And then Sir Barrick is also going to. Where is it? Why are you not here? Oh damn! I'm so looking forward to going home and having almost. I'm so sick of running this from a shitty little laptop. It's horrific. Even with all of the, even with this extra screen, it's just not good enough. I bought an extra screen just for D&D.
Oh
I
no.
don't need all the screens I have. I only use one of them for DMing because it's just you need more. You need more. I need 10 screens if I can. Oh, we had a more. Apologies. I think I said earlier on he had something else, but I don't know. So he's got this huge, great maul, which is like a bludgeon-looking round thing, and he just brings it in, attempts to kneecap this giant. He hits with one of them, dealing. Oh my god, so close. He deals 18 bludgeoning damage to this thing, and the giant buckles, his knee buckles under him, his legs almost completely giving out under the strike from Sir Barrick. Everyone around him now just cutting and hacking and hitting. And the giant's just getting messed up. He's looking very weary, but he does not fall. Swings twice over Harshnag's head as he ducks, and then another wild strike towards Harshnag, and he avoids both of them before Gideon gets his turn. What do you want to do?
So you did say it was a full action to commune, right?
You want to cast the fucking spell commune? Or
No, I want to quickly speak to Kel.
How do you speak to Kel?
I'd say in my mind while touching the divine symbol.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it will be an action, yeah.
Okay. All right. Then I'm just gonna multi-attack again. Just step as close as I can to him, and try and catch him in the jaw and then the feet.
Okay.
Toesies.
Well, his shins. I want to break his fucking shins. I still have advantage.
Shinsies.
2 misses. As you and he prepares himself, misses with 1 anchor strike, and then you go in for the shins, and he does a little jump over the top of the launching in thing. He lands himself. He's not looking like amazing in front of you. He's looking kind of beat up, but he's still
Okay.
with it enough to avoid your strikes, unfortunately.
Bonus action, like as I'm realizing both of them are missing and he goes to make his final dodge to like the left or the right, can I just take the lighter out and activate it in his face?
Yeah.
All right.
I have no idea what bullshit rules I gave you for that.
I think it's just 1d6 fire.
1d6 fire. I mean, you'll. Okay, so it's a dex save. He's gonna make that, I think. CC 12.
DC 12.
Yeah, the fire launches out, and he looks surprised. It looks like it's probably about to hit him, and he just moves his head back as the fire scorches past him, but he gives out before you were able to hit him with that little bit of fire damage in the face, burning up his perfect anime face.
It's my turn.
Arigato.
Savari.
Yo!
There is a frost giant which is stumbling around up there.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
a bunch of people just hitting it, and then there's you. What do you want to do?
Can I just use Vicious Mockery on it?
You can.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be like, hey! Fuck you.
DC 15 strength save. That's not a strength save, it's a whiz save, right?
I think so. It should be.
Is there a whiz save on that normally? I feel like it's a whiz save.
You want me to look it up?
It's always, I feel like I just clicked it through a different thing. Maybe we had it different in my thing.
It is a whiz save, yeah.
It is whiz.
Yeah.
We'll go in and you can go into the spell and change that.
Just edit, yeah.
However, what did you say?
I said, fuck you.
And for some reason, the giant's eyes roll up into the back of its head. Its tongue falls out of its mouth. The thing just.
Oh my god.
A sort of snow wave launches up, and a sort of bloodied snow wave strikes everyone as this thing is killed by 3 damage of a vicious mockery. It had 2 HP left.
I love the idea of it dying.
Murray gets the kill on one of these big motherfucking.
You literally insulted a giant to death.
I just want to mention you're also super excited, but remember you're almost dead at this point. So
No, I got 26 hit points now. I'm almost back to killing it.
I can change that.
I'm kill sealed with flair.
No preemptive celebration.
Sit down.
With the triple great axe, can I just go ahead and cut off Goldruff's head?
I'm going to say yes, you can.
Do I have
Just
to roll?
outright 100% yes, you can, because I want it to happen. You just lift this thing up. You've got enough time and enough. Now that everything's dead, the panic is kind of over. Even though for some reason,
Just as
are having a fight.
Just as it gets to the pinnacle, I'm like, guys, and I just let it.
The giant axe.
Harshnag kind of takes in a breath and looks around. Okay, we need to go. Boulder, what do you want to do?
I shout to Gideon, "What are you doing?"
Fighting! Clearly!
Do you want help?
Yes!
All right. Pull out the crossbow and shoot twice.
Okay. 1 hit.
All right.
9. Suddenly a crossbow bolt launches across the top of your head there and strikes. Gale punctures through this already kind of bent in half plate and deals 9. Let me just see where am I at here. 9 piercing damage to Jael suddenly, and looks down at you, Gideon, and says, "Need your friends, do you, coward?" Let's work this one out. All right. Markham and Sir Barrick look horrified at you, Boulder. They don't know what the hell's going on.
I don't either.
Not there.
Infighting. Oh, we killed a giant.
I just
Kill
saw
each
fighting.
other.
I participate in fighting. I hit Harshnag earlier. They shouldn't be too surprised. I just fight people.
Give me a whiz saving throw with advantage.
Who?
Gideon.
Who? All right.
I'm good at those. Oh, thank God for the advantage.
Thank God for the advantage.
Your rolls today have been
Gideon's head explodes for no
Yeah, right?
wow.
Eight,
Don't worry, when you pour a healing potion down my neck, it kind of all comes back
Just
together.
throws
Right?
Jael kind of like brings a hand across the front of you
Yeah.
and starts whispering weird incantations. There's a weird sort of sense of a spell being cast on you, but it doesn't seem to do anything to you. And he shakes his head and says, "Fine then, I'll fight you all if I have to. Finally put you in the ground once and for all, traitor."
Gonna regret that.
Markham is
Did
going...
you say that loud enough for Markham and Barrick to hear?
He did say it loud enough for them to hear, but give me a perception check to see if even you hear. They didn't seem to react to it too much. You heard it. Markham
Are we all
runs
doing
runs to the front of you where you've got the crossbow, and he puts a hand on the crossbow, and he's like, "What are you doing?"
He just said he wants to kill all of us. Great, I shot him first, and maybe that's part of that.
He looks...
Do you not see what he's doing?
He looks very confused. He can see two people fighting. As far as he's concerned, the hero, Jael the Hammer, has just been randomly attacked by a little gnome that was there for a bit. Same for Sir Barrick, who comes in and he sort of steps into one side of you as well and puts a hand on the crossbow, lowering it. "Are you mad? What is happening here? You know him?" Pointing at Jael.
No. Gideon does, apparently.
Ildruff is dead. Gideon, it's your turn.
Multi-attack again. I'm going in.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh,
Oh.
The crit hits.
crit hits.
Get him, baby. Get him.
Do it.
No,
Do
no.
it. Do it.
Let me see. All right, so that's 23
Mm-hmm.
damage.
It's a big fucking crit, dude.
It's a big crit, and I think it almost. You bring this anchor in, and you just bang! It's just this enormous strike. You see his half plate armor. It's basically full plate, is what it looks like. It just bends, and you pierce through it, and the anchor goes in and just busts up Jael's body inside of the armor. He's pushed one side again. Another wash of blood is just pushed out of his mouth. There's not a cough. He just takes this huge blunt force trauma from this anchor, and it busts him up. He looks like he's about to fall over, and then he brings a hand upwards. As you see his hand, it kind of ignites with fire, and you are struck by a column of fire that appears below you. Give me a dexterity saving throw as he lifts this huge wave of fire from underneath you.
No.
Fail. Let me just cast it for some damage.
This is it, boys.
Now I understand why Jael didn't have a health bar when we were best friends. It's because he was an enemy.
Yeah.
How
I
much
mean,
damage does it do?
That is why. It does 12 fire damage as this column of fire appears from below you, burning you. As you do so, you see Jael's eyes. They completely ignite underneath him. You see his face turn into a scowl. There's like a There's like a kind of sunken look to his features. It'd be like when Bilbo goes nuts in the Lord of the Rings. When he goes, suddenly you see this thing, this anger that flares up in him, some sort of demonic presence within underneath his skin as this fire ignites you. You still up and alive and good?
No.
No?
As it hits me though, I want to just look up, kind of like last moment, just touch the eye patch, and then just let it happen.
Yeah. Yeah, you do so, and the as the fire consumes you, you look up, you pray that some sort of divine Deus Ex Machina is coming, and then you fall unconscious to the ground. As far as everyone else is concerned, Jael looks fairly normal to you all. He has cast some sort of firing spell, and it's burnt Gideon, put Gideon to the ground. Jael looks out across the rest of you, and he says, "This man is a traitor." What do you want to do? Savari, Boulder? We're essentially out of combat, but we've kind of got a couple of turns that we need to do.
Jeez.
That man is my friend.
I'm just gonna
He
right
touches
away.
people, but he's my friend.
Right away. I'm not even gonna question it. Healing word on Gideon.
Okay.
Nice.
We will return to the combat order then. So give me the healing word.
All right, I'm gonna cast it. I think I still have a couple at level 3, so we're gonna do level 3. And then I do another D4, right?
5 plus 7 plus another d4. Yeah, I don't know why it's not set up to work, but 7. So that's actually a 6. That last one, because I think it's a d4 plus 4.
Oh, sorry, D4 plus 4.
So you get 11.
17.
Yes. You get
No,
18.
I get 18. 18. Bosh.
Math. Is
Damn,
our strong
girl.
point.
Suddenly you awaken, some of the burns, some of the damage that's been done to you kind of heals over, and you, standing above you is Jael. He's kind of, looks like he's kind of angrily shouting above you. Doesn't seem to notice what Savari has done fully, but you are prone kind of at his legs at the moment. Gamil.
I'm too far to be able to run at him. I'm guessing at this point I've took my great axe back.
Just throw that big fucker.
Yeah, you can pick the great axe up.
Don't tempt me.
Actually kill Gideon in the process.
Yeah, right. I'm back up.
Story of my life.
It's an axe like
I
3
get
times my
knocked
size.
down.
Hits
Me
me.
too.
I stay down.
So I have my great axe plus this triple great axe. Balls to it. Let's throw it.
Which one are you throwing?
The triple great axe.
I'm going to attempt to throw it. All right, give me an athletics check.
Jesus Christ.
Am I still raging as well?
You are. So
I have
yeah,
a question.
You can.
Can I help him?
No, you need to kind of.
Like pat him on the shoulder. You got this. You got this.
Help is like an action that you do on your turn. It is
I
one of the
know,
things
but
that
I
you do.
just that'd be so cool if we just threw it.
Can I give
together.
him bardic inspiration while he's trying like a scene doing it?
No, you could have done it on your
Really?
turn,
Ah,
but
shit.
unfortunately not. Give me just a flat athletics check because you have advantage on strength saving or strength
Yeah.
throw, and you have disadvantage on this, so you just get the 1 because it kind of cancels each other out.
It'd be the coolest shit ever if you both like held it and spun and let it fly. Oh shit!
Give me
Yo,
damage.
How much?
Just some
roll,
damage.
Roll an attack roll and then click the damage kind of thing with your great axe.
I'm not using my
Oh,
great
it's
axe. I'm using the
super
triple.
great axe. It's the
Oh
big
yeah,
one.
you are. Yeah, give me
So it's 3 d12s.
3d12 plus 5, whatever your strength modifier is.
Yeah.
How does that crit? Like, just-
Of all the crits, dude.
Just out of nowhere, this enormous thing just flies across everyone. You see Jael look at this thing as it just hits him square in the face.
Does it kill him?
No.
Fuck!
What it
Fuck!
does- What
It
it
does?
does,
Does it send him like 50 feet back?
it knocks him out, and you see him just boom, and it looks like his neck snaps as it flies backwards. His head lolls one side as he falls to the ground, disappears into the ground with a mist of dark mist appearing around him.
Are you fucking kidding me, Brad?
Sorry, buddy.
Can we all see this?
Fucking kidding me?
Okay, that may have happened, but Gamil's like, did you just see that?
The great axe, slides beyond where you are. Gideon, to you, because you're kind of on the ground, it literally looks like he falls into the ground as if he's fallen into a pool of water, and then there's a splash of mist, dark, swirling mist, as Jael just seemingly vanishes into the ground. Harshnag, the giant who's in the middle of all of this, raises his axe and says, "Stop! We really do have to leave. I don't know what's going on with the rest of you, but this is crazy. Where did he go?" Points down at Jael. We don't have time. Looks down at Boulder, was the team leader previously, and says, "Listen, those giants are going to come back. Do you have a plan?"
Run!
Oh, what he said.
Are you going back to town?
No, yes.
Are you sure?
I need my blacksmith.
Bring the frost giants with us. I don't think they're going to be happy about the one we have in tow.
Gideon, you can get up and head over if you want to. You're not down and dead.
Wait,
I don't want to get up. I want to, again, touch the eye patch. And I'm going to speak to Kalimvor and say, "Where is he? Bring him back!"
Give me a religion check. Gideon's eyes just turn a solid white on the ground. His head falls back into the snow as the eyes go up into his head. And Gideon is no longer technically with us. However, the rest of you...
can I go over and
probably
pick
wouldn't
up
even notice this, to be honest. Gideon's just like lolling around on the ground after being engulfed in a column of flame. He just kind of looks like he's a bit fucked up. You just have this big frost giant looking down at you. So Barak is looking very confused as to what the hell is going on. He seems extremely confused at what the hell is going on with Jael and Gideon, even though Jael has now disappeared. He just looks...
Nobody's any fucking idea.
Sheriff Markham turns to you, Boulder, and says, "Well, I need to go back to the town."
You're free to go. Our objective's done. We got my friends back.
Can Gamil walk
We'll
over?
make sure, as best as we can, not let anyone else get to you. We'll try to lead the giants away if they come back.
Harshnag looks down and says, "I'm going to lead the giants away. Don't you worry about that. I just need to know which direction you're going so I can go the other way."
Oh, well then in that case, we'll go back to the town. And you just
Harshnag,
lead them away from the town.
I'm very sorry for chopping at your legs. You seem like a nice guy. I would love to fight you again sometime.
He knocks his head back. "Yes. Well, it's not the first time it's happened. I do look very much like a frost giant. Do you know why?"
It's because you're a frost giant?
"Because I'm a frost giant. But I hate the fuckers."
This is reminiscence of a previous time.
He's like Gum Gum, but like giant form and nice.
Yeah.
Wait, do you know what's happening with the Ordening? Just quickly?
The real question is, how do you know what's happening with the Ordening?
Oh, that's a very
There was a guy in a sky castle who took us here in about 3 weeks and then told us we were the ones and then dropped us off at Bryn Shander.
Interesting. And what do you know of the Thunder Giants, the Storm Giants?
I
You have
know
to
they're supposed to
understand
be at the
common
top
and
of the
cultural
Ordening.
language. He looks down towards Gideon. So which of you is part of the adventuring party? He's the sheriff. That much I know.
Well, myself, Savari,
What up?
Meal, and the guy
I peek up at the back.
The guy who's almost on fire is Gideon.
Yeah, him too.
The guy that threw the axe.
Yeah, that's. Are you part giant?
That was impressive.
That was amazing.
That was pretty dope.
I look at Fancy Pants in the eyes and I kind of put my foot up on one of the dead corpses, like, bet you can't do that now, Fancy Pants.
To Sir Barak.
Yeah.
Sir Barrack just looks down at you and says, I think your friend is dead. Is now really the time for showboatmanship?
No, he's fine.
He'll be.
Barrack heads over to Savari and takes your hand. Savari says, are you okay, my lady?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. It got a little scary there for a second. Might have to have a few more fire brandies to celebrate, Just being great. Did you see me kill that giant? That was so good.
Oh my
Seems to
god.
me you can handle yourself.
I handle a lot
Harshnag,
more than myself.
still looking around the group, he says, well, those of you which are in the adventuring party and aren't heading back to Bridge Shanda, here, hand me a map. Does anyone have a map?
Doesn't Boulder have that, like...
He has,
I guess technically I have that plank of wood that we crafted.
like when no one does anything, Sheriff Malcolm just says, and hands over a map.
Okay.
Surround the
Oh my
area.
God.
Harshnag looks around and then just dips a little finger in the blood of Goldruff the giant next to him, and then just puts a sort of fingerprint on the map, and then hands it down to you, Boulder, and says, "This is the Valley of Kedran. I'll meet you there, and I'll let you know what I can."
All right then. Thanks for the help.
When?
It's a pretty long journey to your to the east, along the spine of the world, which is where you are, the cold kind of wastelands where Bryn Shander is and stuff like that. It looks like it'll be a bit of a trek, he says there's a temple there, and I think if you consult the Oracle, he'd be able to help.
With what?
The Matrix.
Dodge this.
Sorry.
He says, you must understand, the Storm Giants, they've lost complete control. And I'm thinking with your considerable power, he looks down at the three of you, doesn't really look over at Gideon, because Gideon is seemingly dead.
Fair.
And we might be able to fix something, find out what's going on. But first, I'll lead these bastards away.
Sounds like a plan.
Dope. I'm down.
Till next time, Harshnag.
Right. Good luck. Bye. And he starts running one way.
Can Camille go and pick up the triple great axe that he threw?
You can. Bear in mind this thing's ridiculously heavy, and you'll be over.
I'll be like Gideon, just dragging something along. Just...
Yeah, you're sort of encumbered.
Can I take this small moment to see if the giants have anything? Can we do that too?
Yeah, they don't really have a heck of a lot on them.
Got it.
But no, actually, that's a lie. I'm a complete liar. Please ignore what I just said just then, because
It's okay.
I'm a liar.
Rewind.
They have. Here we go. Combined. Oh no, they have a lot. We're good.
Did
Do we want to split up?
you say they have a lot of
You
good?
get one, I get the other one.
Yeah, they got
What
that
they
good.
have is 7 copper.
Perfect.
I
And
take
that's
that.
it.
Deal with it.
It's always 7 copper.
And 750 gold pieces.
Oh! Split it up, boys.
Wait, Gideon's asleep.
Gideon's.
I would never know.
750 divided by 3 is 250 each.
Yep.
Do we do
I'll
that?
take it.
Yeah, we'll split it that way.
All right.
Boulder, roll me a D100.
A D100? All right.
All three of you roll me a D100.
Oh lord.
Oh God. Hang on.
In 79 copper pieces.
Boulder, you find a cauldron on this guy.
Oh, I could use that.
Oh God, yeah, this is
You're asleep.
I make a
You'll
bomb.
get-
I make a bomb, guys.
Oh my god.
Sorry, roll me another D6.
You're like shaking. I can make a bomb.
Another D6.
Please.
I imagine that's me in my sleep.
You find 5 human skulls. And,
What a joy.
and Camille. This one's pretty good. You find a giant-sized drinking horn.
Oh, 9.
Camille looks like he's gonna be like a kid dressed up with his dad's stuff, like the giant axe, the giant drinking horn. Fucking puts on the giant boots, like.
Oh my
The
god.
boot's as big as him.
This
He's
is
just
perfect.
hopping around in a boot.
Yeah, that's pretty much all they have on them. Although the 750 gold is pretty great.
I have a quick technical question, Brad. With
Mhm.
weight, how much do I have to worry about that, like for me personally?
You're the one that has to worry the most, but at the moment
Okay.
you're fine.
Okay,
We'll work it out in a bit.
Okay.
We're just flying by the seat of the pants with encumbrance at the moment. But Gamil's the one who is looking.
Is that everything, by the way?
That's everything that was on these two giants.
Alright.
Sir Barrick and Markham look to you and say, well, the thing is, Prince Shanda is the way that you're going to go.
yep.
Yeah.
Shall we return to town?
Together. Yeah. And I'm gonna go walk over and pick up Gideon.
All right.
I'm just stay together, just link my arm in Barrick's arm.
Yeah.
You're easily strong enough to pick up Gideon, and you can each start to head west through the snow. The snowstorm's starting to pick up a little more. It's actually starting to turn into a little bit of a heavy snowstorm, verging on blizzard as you start to move out. Everyone's looking a little confused, a little beaten up. Gideon's just kind of out of it, his eyes rolled up in his head. Well, they look like they're rolled up. They're actually covered white. Gideon, however, there's a moment that passes where you feel like you're floating through nothingness. It's like a very strange dream at first. And then suddenly, in this entirely blackened room where you're not even standing, you're just floating as if you're underwater, there is an enormous kind of face that appears, and it's that white mask, and it just appears as if coming towards you through like shadow. From behind the mask, you hear the voice of Kellenvor, the person you spoke to previously, and he says, "Seems like you need more power." And that is where we end today's session.
Oh shit!
Fucking kidding me?
Question: do we level up from that?
Fucking kidding me?
No, actually, I don't think you do.
Question:
That's
Did
cool.
Gideon
That is-
see himself while he
Question: why did I pee
Ow.
myself? Tell me now. What happened?
All right, I'm going to give you a clue. In fact, look through your inventory a second. What do we have here? Let's have a
What?
look. Gideon inventory.
Is it the Smith tools? Are you punishing me for the Smith tools?
No. Let's see.
Smith tools with +1 to.
was? You don't have the Smith tools because they're in town.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
you
why
do.
we're going back.
What? I don't have anything that's suspicious in my inventory.
I know you picked it up and it bit you, and then I don't know if you kept it or not.
What?
I think you.
Oh. The.
Bitch, you got cursed 2 weeks ago.
Oh my fucking god.
Classic piss
Did you
curse.
keep the book?
The collapse. Everyone knows that curse.
Was it worth keeping? I don't think it was.
I don't know. It doesn't matter whether you kept the book or
No, because Gamil took it. I didn't take it back, I don't think.
He was just
Well, I
trying
didn't
to
touch
give you
that
a
thing.
hint.
No.
The curse isn't
Boulder
holding
touched
you.
it.
It's the fact that it bit you.
Oh, was it Boulder? Boulder took it then. I don't think I took it back from you.
We'll
I
go
think
back
you
and
just
watch-
left it. Yeah, somebody go back and watch the VOD.
Somebody go back and watch the VOD. And
I remember.
I just touched it. It didn't do anything to me.
Tell Jay
Gideon
specifically
asked
what
Camille.
happened with the book, because it's very important. Because if you don't have the book, you are cursed forever.
Oh.
To piss myself?
Oh, piss pants McGee.
Oh no! It's not to piss yourself. You just rolled a 9 twice, my dear sweet child.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, you're gonna
Oh
definitely.
my fucking god.
Every session, unless I forget, we're gonna at some
Oh
point.
my god.
When something will happen to you. That's how that.
I don't. Somebody go back in the VOD. Because.
It's like you have the wild wilderness perk on for Fallout.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I'm either positive that I gave it to you and then I said I took it back, or I just gave it to you and didn't say anything and you would have left it. So
all of the information that you need is
Jesus Christ
attached to the book.
I actually didn't. Yeah, it's not in there for me. It's
Ah!
not in my inventory. I do have to add the book of what was it, thieving?
Yeah, you have a book, like a downtime book that can help
Yeah.
you get.
Oh yeah, we all can use that too.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Can you
If
add
you
that
ever
book to
get
my
to
inventory?
rest, am I right?
Yeah, right.
Would the walk back be a short rest?
No.
No.
Maybe
Okay.
not. We'll find out next week.
Sure.
I don't know yet, but maybe we'll see. Depends on how bad that blizzard gets. That's all.
I got you.
That's all I have for you, but probably.
Literally everything of mine functions off of short rests. So.
Yeah.
I am placing sole blame on you for you taking my kill, Brad.
What
kill.
did I do?
You took my kill.
Who took your kill?
You. Jail just fucking turned into mist.
To be fair, that was not your kill. That was fucking Gamil's
If anything,
god
it
tier
would be-
throw up a giant axe kill.
And it
He
would
was
have been
still alive.
really unsatisfactory for you to have Gamil kill.
Nah, dude. Because
Like,
I was
why-
going to,
I
I
was
was gonna
not-
lay on hands him and bring him back, and then fucking crush him with the anchor. So.
Yeah.
Of course you were, dog.
Yeah.
Or
No.
you shit yourself.
Unfortunately for you, it's not ever going to be as simple as that.
Baba thump.
Sorry. I'm real
Well,
sorry.
I'm actually really grateful that those rolls with the triple great axe were good.
Yeah, that was sweet as fuck.
Yeah, that was
I could.
I was expecting roll
That was
20.
some dope
When
shit.
I had
Over.
23 strength, you do realize if I could, would have been dumb.
Level 8 is coming.
All right.
now?
With the
I'm just
grand.
gonna start picking up random shit and using it as weapons. I found a desk.
Yo, there's guns on the desk though.
All
You
right,
can
let's-
always pick up stuff. I
that
mean,
one
you
desk
have
is
the
way-
the disarming thing is just that's what it's for. Disarm the thing of its weapon and get a better weapon sometimes. So It's
okay.
not- yeah,
I never
just
even thought about
disarming
using it that way.
the other thing is with just disarming someone, it's like they just pick it back up. So you should disarm and kick away, or disarm and pick up.
Got
or
it.
something like
Well, would kick away be like a bonus action or what?
that. Depending on what it is, probably with that great axe, you'd have to use some level of action because it's so big.
Gotcha. I
Um,
understand. I use action surge to pick it up.
yeah, your average kind of longsword or something, I'd probably just give you on the
I gotcha.
disarming.
I'll keep that in mind then.
Yeah, like give me some stuff like, I'm disarming him and I'm getting rid of that fucking thing because he's just gonna pick it up. Also, remember, disarming shields is wicked. I know they didn't have shields, but it's a thing.
Well, it's
where-
because it reduces their AC, which is hilarious.
yeah, disarming shields is way better than disarming weapons usually.
Well, I mean,
Um,
all they had was weapons.
I know, yeah.
Bruh.
I mean, it's a thing.
I also don't have a lot of stuff for Battle Master yet. I have disarming, distraction, and rally. So
Yeah, I read through that. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I get to have 2, 4, 6. I get to have 9 superiority actions.
I mean, I say that's crazy, but I can deal like an effective 6d8 extra damage every turn, so it's not. I don't know. It's not completely out of bounds.
I can
Savari
kill
gets some
shit with
crazy
my
shit.
mind.
Yeah, you said fuck you to a giant and he died. That's fucking amazing.
Fuck you.
I
wish
I
my
love
breath
the
weapons feel
vicious
better.
mockery kills because it can never
Yeah.
be more than like 4.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so small.
Yeah. And they just
Alright.
die of insult.
Yeah.
Let's wrap her up. We can keep talking afterwards, but let's wrap her up.
Okay.
Real quick, we'll just go in order. Brad, tell them what you do, where you do it.
What up? It's me, Brad. Pretty much all I do is DM for BradWOTO every day, every single day. What is it, bro? 12 p.m. EST.
2 p.m. Pacific.
2 p.m. Pacific. I DM. I am BradWOTO.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
No, other than that, I DM a show on Thursdays called Fractured Worlds, which is very, very close to the end of its main story arc. So probably don't join in at that point. Fuck that one. Just come back here next week. We'll see you next time. I'll DM some more stuff here. There's really not much else I do on the internet other than be part of PewDiePie's stupid channel.
He's a new YouTuber, you guys.
There's been people asking, so you have to show the
Just
shirt
new
once again. You have
Here
to.
it is. I
He's got
have
the
it
shirt.
on.
He's
I
got the
don't have
shirt.
it right. I'm sick of this game. I hate it.
Nipple holes and all.
My life is just anxiety because I'm waiting for him to like burst through the window and do
Dude,
something.
I could imagine him like through the wall. Are you wearing the shirt?
Yeah, that's what he's been doing basically. Yeah, so it's been pretty crazy.
Yeah, but then
So,
PewDiePie would guest star on my stream, and I could hold that above everybody. So no big deal.
uh,
And go
yeah,
follow
so
him on Twitter too.
You can follow me on Twitter. If
Brad,
you
not
want.
PewDiePie.
Again, PewDiePie,
right.
not a lot of followers on Twitter, so you might as well just get 2 for.
I heard he
Oh,
got
yeah.
unverified recently.
Thanks for playing. You guys did great. I can't wait to go home, so I don't have to do this from a laptop anymore. But
One more session.
And so you can change your
That's it.
shirt.
Just one more session.
we're gonna get there soon, boys.
All right, Savari, Austin.
Yo, hi, my name is Austin Marie. I'm a variety and creative caster here on Twitch. I stream Mondays through Fridays, and Fridays I do a drink and draw, which is a lot of fun. Right now we're playing Titanfall. We're doing artwork Mondays. I tend to do giveaway drawing request sketches, and we all kind of hang out and be very, very loud and dance a lot.
Mods, can we get the links in the chat? Thank you. Thank you. Just links everywhere. Also, it's been confirmed that Boulder took the book and then put it down. So I do not have the book.
Oh, no.
Oh shit! Well,
Lesser-
you're gonna
From Bolt.
Oh no, 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 wait, no, wait, no.
restoration,
Hold up.
bitch. We have 700 gold now.
Hold up. I just want to mention that we could go back there, but oh, it fell. Oh, the
It
entire
fall
thing
in on
collapsed.
itself.
That wasn't my fault.
I know. I just want you to know that
I
there's
know.
absolutely
I know. But
There's also a dead body in there.
there's a temple. I can pay them. It's fine.
You just touch the thing in the temple, right? And it cures you of all your no, wait, again, that's Skyrim.
That's Skyrim. Yeah,
That's
too much
Skyrim.
Skyrim, guys. Sam,
Shit.
speaking of
Oh, you got
Skyrim,
bit by a vampire? Just go slap a cross and you're fine.
Slap a
All right.
statue.
It's just like, all right, big ups. Tap it.
Sam, speaking of Skyrim,
Hi, I'm T-Rex, TEAWREX. I've been playing through Skyrim recently. It's been super fun. Destiny is the game that grew my channel when I play a lot. But when there's not a lot to do there, I play fucking whatever the fuck I want, which is right now anything. Dishonored 2 is soon. Watch Dogs 2 is soon. I'm excited for both those games. And I have a super special announcement soon that I'll be talking about on Twitter about a thing I have been doing that I'm able to talk about. So if you want to know about that, fucking now's the time.
go follow him.
At
Details.
do
Oh.
it.
Oh wait. Oh, we have another confirmation that apparently I did put it in my inventory, but Boulder
Okay,
took
Just
it.
right.
making that up now because you're just
Okay, is that a
I'm looking at
confirmation?
the chat, man. They have a timestamp, bro.
Give the timestamp.
They have a timestamp, 149. I'll let you.
Oh
You-
my God.
honestly, I thought you took it. So
So
I
apparently, according to them, I said I was taking it, and then Boulder, I made Boulder touch it really quick. So
Yeah, and then nothing happened.
So
put it in the inventory. Who gives a shit?
we'll say
Take it.
whatever. I don't care either way. I'll fucking pay for a priest to take that shit off me.
Yeah, let's hope greater restoration works. Am I right?
Fuck you, Brad. It'll work. Or I'll come to fucking Sweden or Britain, wherever. I will find you.
I'm
Camille,
in LA.
Cronus.
He's in neither of
He's
those
like
places.
right around the corner from me.
I know, but he lives near.
Hey, Austin, to
Whatever.
just come around and beat me up.
Whatever. Cronus, Camille.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Connor Cronus, a voice actor here on Twitch. I actually tweeted out earlier asking what everyone wanted to watch for the next couple of weeks before the Assassin's Creed Ezio collection comes out. We're playing some Red Dead Redemption, playing as John Marston. Howdy, man. This Wednesday, though, I will be playing, I'll be doing a voice challenge as Optimus Prime.
Oh my
The
god.
entire stream, I will do nothing but Optimus Prime's voice.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be a recurring thing. Every week will be a different voice every Wednesday. So
Can you say get me the cube?
bring me the cube, Sam Wipwicki.
Yep. Go follow him. Go follow them all.
I have witnessed their capacity for courage and broke the world apart.
Potato just not done. Good.
Jesus fucking.
Like us, there's more to them than meets the eye.
Okay, talent. All right.
I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message to any surviving Autobots.
Okay.
taking refuge.
All right, my
among
dick
the
is
gods.
slowly shrinking. Okay, it's slowly. I am inferior to everything. Guys, thanks for watching Storm King's Thunder. Next Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern or 2 p.m. Pacific is our next show. You can figure out and find out what happens when I fucking kill Jail, and find out if I shit myself because of the cursed book. Also, if Gamil can throw axes at everybody. So 2 p.m.
Wait.
Pacific. Make sure to come and watch. Or Boulder, if Boulder can throw axes.
I got my great axe back.
Shit.
My
All right.
baby.
Kid.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next Sunday. And again, thanks for watching. Happy Sunday.
BradWOTO, I'm Thug.
Peace.
BradWOTO, Thug.
What is this?
This is what I
Oh
do.
no.